What's up, everybody? This is Mark Travis from AboutTheGameIsOn.com, bringing you guys another NBA 2K14 breakdown. Today I'm going to answer the question I get most frequently, and that's why do I play a zone defense? Well, as you can see right now, in a my team match I played the other day, I am putting in work. I forced a shot clock violation there by just rotating like mad. And obviously, the big reason I play zone is because I want to direct the kind of shots that the opponent can get on me. At times, this can be problematic because it can cause breakdowns if my opponent moves the ball well, and that can give open shots that I don't want people to take. But right there, that's a Julius Erving 3. That's a shot that I want to kind of bait somebody into by kind of leaving them open so they think that that's a good shot to take when Julius Erving has 73s. Maybe that version of him may be a little higher, I'm not sure. But here in the second half, you're really going to see an example of how well the defense works when I'm able to force turnovers. So there's two elements to the zone. One is to try to force my opponent into bad shots or shots that I would rather have them take. Number two is creating turnovers. And that's generally once you have your opponent kind of playing nervously perhaps, or kind of knowing that they need to score to keep up with you. Here it's a close game. It's only 5 points, but I'm going to get up on him here soon, and you can see how his style of play is going to change as he kind of feels the pressure to score each and every possession, and that allows me to predict where he wants to go with the basketball. So right now you can see I've got a 7-point lead. The video started, I think I was up 2. And we're just going to watch and see how the zone is able to get me out in transition and get me stops. There you see anybody that takes the ball into the middle of the zone and doesn't have an immediate reaction as far as shooting or passing, they're gonna get that little stumble animation, and we're usually gonna get a steal. Which is good. There we get it again. I go for the steal with LeBron. I pressed X there, and it gets me out in transition with an easy one. And at this point, I think he's going to start to feel a little bit of pressure to score, so he's going to rush things. There you can see occasionally we're going to give up dribble penetration, but Hakeem Olajuwon on the back line, and that works. It's not just Hakeem. Everybody knows in this game, every player can block a shot. So if you have a competent center, like an Omer Asik is a guy who's not a star, but he'll still make that kind of play. And here you go again, another turnover. Olajuwon gets in the passing lane. I lucked out on that one. That wasn't a user play. The computer, being Olajuwon, just happened to be far up. And the result was a nice play for me. There I almost got the steal on the pass out to the wing. He takes a contested 3, and once again we forced him into a quick and a bad shot. It allows me to get out in transition, to attack the basket, and to kind of play the style that I want to play, which is always good. When you're playing 2K, you always want to try to dictate as much as possible, because once you start playing players that are better, they're going to have their game plan, and they're probably going to play the same way every time they play the game. So you kind of have to make sure they're not able to play in their comfort zone. You have to make sure that you're the one that's dictating how they play. On offense, I like to run a series of pick and rolls. You can see how this is going to break down the defense after just a couple of rotations. It leaves Durant as the center. Like I said, anybody on this game can block a shot, and somehow that went off of me. But we're up 15 now. We started at 2. And there we go again, another knockaway that I almost got a steal, and there I got a little reach happy. I usually do not commit fouls on reaches. I'm very good at getting the ball there. I almost stole it in midair again. But I've gotten really good at anticipating dribbles and dribble moves so that I can reach at the proper time in order to get a steal. Here I run a pick and roll, and Hardaway hits the jumper. I think the video is going to come to a conclusion here after he calls a timeout soon. Yep, there I go. Got another knockaway, and it went off his leg. So I'm up 15. I've completely turned this game around simply by playing my zone defense and the style I like to play. So if you guys want to learn more about how to play this style yourselves, just keep checking back to the channel for my videos.